Hey, what's up YouTube? What's up YouTubers and tubets? My name is Vishal Sharma and this is my second edition of Extreme Weight Loss. So far I've gained a little bit of muscle on my arms, my chest, my back, a little bit on my legs. I lost a lot of fat. So far I lost about 2 pounds of fat and I feel my arms are tightening up. I look much better. I feel better. Even though I'm exactly 30 years old, I feel like I'm 16 years old. I feel like a kid because I've been doing martial arts and gymnastics. I finally got down my back handspring. It is flawless. You should really see my back handspring. I'll put that on YouTube. So this was me. Again, for those of you who didn't see this, the first volume, I used to weigh nearly 360 pounds. This is a size 60 waist. I used to wear this without the belt. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut off my head there. Size 60 waist. Size 60 waist. And then I had to undergo surgery. I had to undergo plastic surgery. I had smart lipo about 4 times to remove all the excess skin. Yes, this was me when I was 360 pounds. And on top of that, the worst part about it, I was a Niners fan. I am not a Niners fan anymore because they are awful this year. I look at it this way, the 49ers are like the stock market. They go up and down. That was me in the gray, nearly 360 pounds. I just want to live, a healthy lifestyle. And just to say to people that there's hope out there. You don't have to be a victim. You don't have to be a victim of food. I mean, people look at me and tell me used to tell me how did you get to be like that? And I can understand. I have feelings for people who think that there's no hope, that there's no cure, that they're at the end of their rope. And I was there, trust me. You got to wake up and you got to motivate yourself. There's nobody that can motivate you but you yourself. I mean, there's so many things out there on YouTube. You go to youtube.com, you type in Steve Turano, or type in Mike Chang, or Scooby's Fitness. There's so many, or Truth About Abs, or anything you want to do. There's so much wealth about, there's such an amount of wealth out there on YouTube. Please utilize it. I mean, what good is it if you're a king and you're dying of hunger? I mean, you don't want to be a king and die of hunger. You don't want to live right next to the river and die of thirst. There's such an amount of wealth out there. Please help yourselves. According to 2012, the obesity rate have increased by up to 15%, which is extremely significant. 1 out of every 3 fifth grader, 1 out of every 3 kindergartner is out of shape. 1 out of every 3 third grader, 1 out of every 3 third grader is obese. And there are a lot of schools out there that are taking away, physical activities. They're taking away, sports. They're taking away, the arts like dance and the creative arts, and that is sad. Please wake up, people. We must unite. We must defeat this disease that is called obesity. Please live healthy lives, live happy lives. We don't deserve to look like that. The number one reason why something inside me mentally clicked is that I woke up one morning, I looked in the mirror, and I said to myself that I do not deserve to look like that. I deserve so much better. And we all do. And this goes out for people who are struggling with weight, who are struggling with problems. Please wake up. Wake up. It is finally time to wake up that mind in your head and say that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. When is enough enough? You know what I mean? For example, when like I said in my previous video, I was, verbally harassed to the point in high school and in middle school that I got into physical altercations. I was suspended because I beat the what out of somebody for making fun of me. And it was continuous. It was continuous. It was continuous. It was continuous. Over and over again. There is this one incident I remember in high school where I remember like it was just yesterday. And it is a true story. There's this one kid, I don't want any names because YouTube is very, very popular. Everybody knows everybody. You say one thing on YouTube, everybody knows it. Let's say this, person A. Person A would come over to my table during cafeteria and bring over his girlfriend. And this would go over for about 2 weeks. He would show off his body. He was a football player. He played volleyball, he played basketball, he was very athletic, and I was nearly 360 pounds. And he would constantly harass me and put me to do said, do you think you can get a girlfriend like this? Do you think you can get a girlfriend like this? Do you think you can get a girlfriend like this? Over and over and over and over. I said, when are you going to get a girlfriend? Do you think you get a girlfriend like this? And it's like constant, every single day, over and over and over and over. So this went out for about 3 weeks. So I was pissed beyond the limit. So this went on. About the 4th week later, the very 4th week later, I took a baseball bat to school and I smashed his head in. I hit him so hard that the bat broke and it crushed his skull. And then when he was on the floor, I kicked him right square in the face. And I cracked the bone on top of his right eye. And I was expelled. I was expelled. My charges were attempted murder and attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon. But, we went to the DA, criminal defense attorney, and the charges were dropped to just simple assault. And all I had to do was community service. That was very, very fair. That was very fair. I got expelled for things like that because it escalates to that. People can only tolerate so much. It was, now I'm 30 years old, I look back and I said, oh my God, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting angry over something like that. And for those kids out there who are being bullied because they're overweight, because they are at the end of the rope, because they're different, do not take that route. It is not worth it. The amount of running here and there to the DA, to the lawyer, to this court, to that court, to this office, to that office, to fill out this paperwork, to do community service, all that run around, it is not worth it. It is not worth it. If you are a teenager and you are being harassed or bullied, please tell someone. Do not, I repeat, do not take this matter into your own hands. It is not worth it. It is not safe. Please, please, please do not do it. The amount of hassle and the running around, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Sure, they will never mess with you again, but in the end, it is not worth it. So please, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and just be happy. Finally, please, people. I just want to say for the very last time, because YouTube only gives me a certain amount of time, please wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. When is enough? And this is 2012. My phone number is 899-1906. The area code is 831. And if you have any kind of advice or suggestions or questions, please ask. Please comment on my YouTube videos. Please, subscribe and email me. My email address is supremelordkrishna@yahoo.com. All lowercase, supremelordkrishna@yahoo.com. And just, tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you want to think. And just take care of yourself, please. I really mean that.